Have you ever started your day and a couple hours into it, you have this energy slump? Let's talk about some ways to get your energy back quickly today. My name is Angie. Welcome to my channel, Quiet Confident Woman. My passion is building confidence in women, especially introverted women, and supporting you in building a life and a business around what brings you joy. If you love what you hear today, make sure to subscribe. And if you don't already get emails, you are going to want to make sure to click that link in the description below. All right, my friend, if you are burning the candle at both ends, constantly exhausted, and you are like, Angie, I don't even know what it's like to have energy when I get up, to have an energy slump. It's just never there. This is not for you. Really, truly hear my heart. Take some things off your schedule. If you are finding things that you are doing because you feel you should do them, remove them. Fill your day with things that bring you joy, that move you forward. Spend time with those that you love. Spend time on self-care. And then circle back to this video to find some things that can increase your energy when you're feeling that slump. All right, let's get started. The first one is hydration. Now, I know for myself anyways, if I'm feeling an energy slump a couple hours into the day and I go and have a glass or two of water, it really doesn't pick me up very well. But I can tell you, on the days that I did not pay attention to how much I was drinking in the morning, I definitely feel my energy draining faster. So I would absolutely pay attention to how much hydration you're getting right away in the morning and throughout the day in order to kind of fend off those energy slumps if possible. A healthy snack is a great idea when you are needing a little pick-me-up. Something like fruit or nuts or seeds or whole grains, something that is going to give you some energy and nourish your body. I'm not saying to grab a cookie or something like that, but something that is going to give you energy and sustain it for a little bit. Another is to move your body. And this can be tailored to your personality. Some people may want to turn on a really peppy song and just dance along to it. Maybe you want to go for a walk, or you want to just move a little bit around your house, just a walk around your house. The other thing you can do is you can do a little bit of stretching, 10 minutes of stretching or yoga. Or maybe you don't tend to like to exercise right away in the morning and you save it for midday, that part of the day where you kind of feel your energy draining. This would be a really great time to exercise and increase your energy. Deep breathing is also great. Now, here, I want to talk about a different way to increase your energy. So I feel that there's two big ways that we're needing energy boosts. One is for our entire body, like the getting up and moving, that kind of fuels our entire body. The deep breathing is really great to increase oxygen levels and decrease stress, which will help our mind. So I think a lot of times when we're just like, oh, I just feel so drained, it's our head that just needs kind of a refresh. We just need to step away and come back, and deep breathing is a really great way to do that. A power nap. Do not underestimate the importance of a nap. So there are people that will take a power nap every single day. 20 minutes, it's their thing. They want to do it. And even in some countries, the world shuts down for them to go home and take a nap, and then it opens back up after that time frame. So there is power in taking a nap. Now, I will absolutely encourage you, if you are feeling in an energy slump because you feel like you're getting sick, or maybe you didn't sleep well the night before, and it just feels like you're trying to push forward instead of letting momentum carry you there, and it just is hard and nothing's moving. It's like pushing a rock uphill. So, what I would recommend is taking a nap. And whether it's 30 minutes, 2 hours, perhaps you're feeling like you're getting sick and you need a couple hours just to rest and reset, absolutely do that for your body. You are going to feel more rejuvenated. In the past, I was one who just powered through. I'm like, you know what? I need to get this done. I'm just going to move forward. And it was really slow moving when I did that. And now, if I'm feeling like that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I know that I'm exhausted because I didn't get sleep well the night before, or I'm just not feeling 100%. And I take time to rest. I could probably get about the same amount done, even though I had a couple hour nap in there. So, really pay attention to your body and refuel it by just allowing it to shut down, re energize, and come back. Positivity. This one is great. And I feel you can do this in many different ways. If you feel you just are really being negative to yourself, then putting in maybe a little video or search YouTube for positive videos, and a ton of them will pop up, anywhere from a couple minutes to 10, 20 minutes, and just listen to that. Listen to someone else say, you got this, you are amazing, you can do this. The other thing that I feel is really powerful is to grab a notebook. Maybe even do this while you're just kind of wandering the house. It'll get you moving, plus it will put you in a space of gratitude and positivity. So just write some things in that notebook that you are grateful for, and it will completely turn your mindset around. Listening to upbeat music is another great one, and this can definitely get you moving, get you in the right headspace, feel that jolt of energy. And you guys, it can be a crazy song. I gotta tell you a story. The last couple of days, I had listened to a playlist, like a really old playlist that I had for whatever reason, and one of the songs on there was Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice. And I was like, oh, and it just totally pumped me up. Such a cheesy song, but I'm just like, this is awesome. And now it has been my go-to song for the last couple of days, just when I need that pick-me-up to be like, Ice Ice Baby. So whatever it is that gets you pumped up, just play it, move your body to it, and you will be right back where you need to be. Another great one is some social interaction, especially if you are doing something where there's no one around you. You're not at a coffee shop where you hear hustle and bustle and things happening, and you are just in a quiet space, whether you have the radio on or not, but it's just you. It is really great to break that with some social interaction just to get the energy flowing a little bit, navigate to something other than what you're doing, and be able to have a conversation and just dive into that for a little bit. Now, I'll caution you, don't call somebody who's going to keep you on the phone for an hour or 2 hours. That's really going to sidetrack you. However, if there's a person that you can call and be like, hey, I just need to talk to somebody really quick, get a little pick me up, and you can keep it to 10 minutes, that's fantastic. Another great thing to help increase your energy and have that social interaction is if you know you need to run an errand later that day, do it then if you can. One, you'll be getting a little exercise, walking to your car, walking into the store. You will be able to turn on some awesome music on the way, and you'll be able to talk to people when you are there. So make sure to go through a checkout lane that has a cashier and just have a light conversation about the day or how are they doing or whatever it is. But even a couple of sentences will allow you to feel more energized. Break a large task into smaller steps. I do not know how many times that I have sat down and I'm like, oh, this is just daunting, this huge thing that I need to do. Whether it's going to take me an hour or 5 hours or several days, it really doesn't matter. But if our brain is saying this is going to take a long time, especially if it's something you don't want to do, I encourage you break it down into smaller steps. And the reason this works to keep your energy level up and to get you excited is because when you complete those steps, your brain is like, "Ooh, I've accomplished something. I've moved forward. I got that thing done." Even though the larger task is not finished, you feel like you are making progress, and that is exciting. So have those small wins throughout a bigger task by breaking it down and keeping your energy levels up through the whole thing. The last one, my friend, is caffeine. And I was really debating whether I should put this one in the list or not, because really the truth of the matter is caffeine does give you an energy boost. It truly does, but it can crash you a couple hours later and you're back in that cycle. And we don't want the cycle to continue over and over again. We want things to keep our energy high, to keep us healthy and maintain that throughout the day, versus knowing that if we have caffeine, we're going to be crashing. So I will say this: if you are one who needs caffeine to start your day, you need caffeine midday, all of those things, I would see if some of these other things you can replace it with little by little. It's not going to be a drastic change. Now, if you are one who isn't drinking caffeine very often, it definitely can be utilized as a pick-me-up, and especially those days that it's just really hard to get going. That might be a great day to add something like this into your pick-me-up routine. Okay, let me know, out of all of those things, or maybe there's something that you have tried that works really, really well. I would love to know what works for you to increase your energy. Pop that in the comments below. And thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time.